because coffee is life and you have to have it wherever you go. Isn't this like the cutest cup ever? I'm pretty sure it's like one of those to-go wine cups, but it's double insulated, so I'm using it for coffee because I'm not drinking wine right now. Because it's 10 a.m. and we're headed to Costco for some groceries. So I'm gonna show you guys what we get. In the back there, we have all of our return cans. We get 10 cents for them. If you guys don't get 10 cents where you live for your cans, comment below. I really wanna know. So we're just headed to Costco before I have to go to work today. Gonna get some staple items for meal prepping. What do you think about us biting the bullet and getting a case of Monster?
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
I know I have them when I'm in class, so I always have at least 2 a week. Well,
We're gonna do it.
I'm not having pre-workout right now anyways, so I'm kind of using that for my pre-workout sometimes, I guess.
We're just gonna do it. You know, we're gonna buy 2 cases.
No, we're not buying 2 cases.
You know what? 3.
Don't try and do this for the video, okay? You're trying to be extra for the video. We forgot the list.
You forgot the list.
I think there's a dual effort in bringing the list. It's not technically my only job.
I made the list, you bring the list.
Don't be so aggressive for the video. He's so extra with the video. When this thing is rolling, he's just like... I want to know, when will Costco ever have that many people here?
Call me a saint, have to call me a sinner. Committing bigger than 21, saying winner, winner, chicken dinner. I can't get civil, filled with evil travels and messages from owls and eagles. No flowers, so freedom. Yeah, I've done wrong, I fucked up, can't take it back, but I gotta face it with my fucking hands up.
So Costco has like boatloads of LaCroix, but we heard that LaCroix had like pesticides or like chemicals in it or something. So just get the Kirkland brand. It's the same shit with the best flavors.
Yeah, it is way cheaper to get it here.
Hate attack is tangible. Give me one good reason I shouldn't walk on out that door and count that cash that could be caught without your walk up on my chest. I'm not here, yeah. Every night, Salem's ride, burning light, sleep when it's not. Something makes me run from nothing. Fucked up more than once and cleaning up.
I'm gonna show you guys what we got. He's in the background cooking sweet potatoes up because I need them for work in literally an hour. I have a cat on the table. Say hi. Does not want to be held. We did get Monsters, and we're gonna crack some open because I need the energy for work. We got the brown eggs. We got 2 things of bananas. We don't get organic because it's in a peel. You don't really need to get organic when it's wrapped in a peel. We got cooking spray. We get the Sara Lee bread. Egg whites. Literally can't live without these. We already have a backup too, so we usually have like 2 boxes of this. And then I saw these mushrooms. I'm like super intrigued by these. I used to get mushrooms all the time, but I kind of stopped because I just got lazy with like cutting them and peeling them and prepping them. But these look good. I found this. I'm hyped for this. I'm gonna start putting this, like, maybe I'll have this at night and have a matcha latte tea. It says less than 1 carb, less than 1 protein, so don't even need to track it. Then we got asparagus. I always try and get like the thinner ones. Like, see how thin these are? When they're super thick, like I can't chew that. And then it gets all like gritty and grimy and I can't. Got a big bag of broccoli. Tri-colored peppers. I put these in my egg dishes all the time. Cheese for him because he makes these like bomb-ass grilled cheese sandwiches that I can't eat. Organic Greek yogurt. And the macros were really good on it. 18 protein and 7 carbs, 0 fat. So what I do with this is I mix like peanut butter in it because it's 0 fat, so you just add to the fat. And then you can like throw a crushed up rice cake in it or Cheerios, a little bit of protein powder, and it's like such a perfect meal. And then we literally got all the fish. We got orange roughy. I've never had it and it was there, so I was like, we're doing it. 0 fat, 0 carb, 22 protein. Mahi mahi. This is 1 fat, 0 carb, 21 protein. And I don't want to hear anybody give me shit for this because I actually like tilapia. I understand that it's farm raised in probably really shitty conditions, but it's a fish. We don't eat meat. If anybody didn't gather that, because there's no meat in this at all. And we don't eat meat. Really just, it was more of a digestion thing for me. I stopped eating meat 4 years ago and I just wanted to see if it would make me feel better, and it did, and I've never looked back. But I do miss bacon and steak. But we just eat fish and eggs for like our protein sources and then protein powder, so that's usually how we go about that. We can't get everything we need at Costco, so we get our odds and ends from Trader Joe's or Kroger. We are on our way to Trader Joe's to get the rest of the shenanigans that we need. Because you can't get everything from Costco. Like, I can't buy everything in bulk. We just left the gym too, so this is fresh-faced out of the gym. And my legs are killing me. I just worked 3 shifts back-to-back at the hospital, and my legs are fried. I don't know why I decided to train legs, but I did, so here we are. As soon as I get to Trader Joe's, first order of business is to find a protein bar because I need to eat something. Don't they always say don't go grocery shopping on an empty stomach because then you just buy all the shit? Fill you all in on what I get. So here we go.
It's 5 a.m. and she know. It's 5 a.m. and she know. It's 5 a.m.
Alright guys, back from Trader Joe's. So this is what we got. We're gonna start with a spaghetti squash. I absolutely love this. I make like actual spaghetti out of it, and just the way it cooks and how it flakes out of there. Cheese, and I add pasta sauce, and I usually add like fish or salmon. I just love it. It's like a low carb way to still have pasta. No, it doesn't taste like real pasta, but it's still very good. Literally like the GOAT. This is like what everybody goes to Trader Joe's for, I think. Their guacamole, because it's a yogurt-based guacamole, the macros on it are phenomenal. For 30 grams, it's 2 fat, 2 carb, 1 protein. I usually put 60 grams on my egg dish that I make, and it's so good. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And they actually don't go bad. I bought 4 last time and they didn't go bad, so that was perfect. Vegan deli slices, because once again, if you guys didn't know, I don't eat meat. I think I said that earlier in the video in my Costco haul. Anyways, so we get these, the macros on them are pretty good too. 3 fat, 7 carb, 11 protein. So it's just like a nice thing to add for sandwiches, or sometimes they put them on like my egg dish rice cake stacks. So I really like those. I've also seen really good things about this mozzarella. And I don't know how good this is going to be on eggs because usually I'm a cheddar cheese kind of gal. But we're going to go with it because it's 0 carb, 3 fat, and 5 protein. So those are decent macros for that. Then here's another staple of mine, Cruciferous Crunch. I like this because it's not one of those like salad kits. Like, there's not a bunch of bullshit in here. It's literally just the greens. So I can add my own bullshit. And that's what I like about it. So the macros for this, 85 grams, which is 3 cups, comes out to be just 7 carb and 2 protein. So I love this for volume eating. I usually add like potatoes and a protein to it. Amazing. I got 2 bags of that, which also doesn't really go bad that fast. Then, because I've seen so many other people get this, I want to get on the maca powder kick. I'm gonna have to research exactly why maca powder is good for you. So I got this to add to like my coffee or any of my like turmeric teas or anything that I make like that. It's just 4 carb for a teaspoon, which I think is all you really need. Cauliflower rice stir fry. I love this in my eggs just because this already has really good flavor. So for 105 grams, that's a lot of grams. 2 fat, 7 carb, 2 protein. Love it. I think I got 3 bags of this. Then, this is such an awesome find as well. Cauliflower gnocchi. I've had this before, and I literally felt like I was eating like real potato gnocchi from an Italian place. For 1 serving, which is 140 grams, 3 fat, 22 carb, 2 protein. I would recommend only having 1 serving depending on what your macro count is. And then I would add like some veggies or maybe even like a whole egg to boost the fat content, and then just do like a protein source with this. So good. I got 2 bags of this. Seriously, like everything at Trader Joe's is just go. Get this stuff. Everything but the bagel seasoning. This lives up to the hype. It is so good on eggs. Like so, I probably use way too much on my eggs, but I still love it. Also got the pumpkin spice seasoning. I'm gonna use this on some of my protein coffees that I make. I'm gonna put it on my oats that I make. Last thing I got that I've seen a lot of people raving about is this carrot cake spread. Now, if you watched my Chicago video, you know I love carrot cake, and I was hella disappointed with the carrot cake I got. So I'm excited to try this. The macros are 0 fat, 10 carb, 0 protein for 1 tablespoon. So probably just like mix this with like, oh, this will probably be really good with the freaking Greek yogurt I just bought. With a little bit of the pumpkin spice seasoning that I bought. All of this is just gonna work out. I can already tell. So that concludes my grocery haul, but I will see you all in the next one. I figured I would show you guys that I literally just made dinner. This is half a bag of that cruciferous crunch with a tilapia fillet mixed in. These are white potatoes on the side. And then I topped it with this Trader Joe's dressing. Those are the macros. I usually always try and have like some sort of meal like this with a starch, a veggie, and my protein is going to be fish or eggs usually.